This book is called A Funny Little Bird, and it's written by Jennifer Yerkes. Well, I say Yerkes, some may say Yerkes. Again, with a name, just go with what you're comfortable, and you don't have to worry about it too much. More of it is about the content. Now, when you introduce the book to the children, you can ask them to spot the bird, and also when they say here, the cover is a little textured. It's got two different textures. There's this rough section around the bird and on this leaf, and then there's this smooth section. So it's two different feelings, and you can even ask the children why they think that is. Okay, it could be to outline the bird, and also to make some things look like they're real, that they exist, and some that are almost invisible. Because at the back of the book, they say once there was a bird, a funny little bird. Most of the time, it was as if he was invisible, or almost. So I feel that this, you can also make them feel this is almost invisible compared to this. Now, this book talks about this bird who's almost invisible. You can see the outline, very nice. You can see the beak and the eye, but not the body. And it's about how sometimes some of us also may feel invisible. You can ask the kids, when in a group of friends, do they feel like they belong? Some feel they don't. And then they try to stand out. They want to belong, they want to be seen, and the things that they do to be noticed, to be seen, and you can ask them about what they do and how it works. And at the end of the story, you can revisit this theme again and ask the children what they learnt and what they thought the bird learnt through this whole tale. So, A Funny Little Bird by Jennifer Yerkes. Lovely illustrations. You can show them the illustrations, very beautiful. Once there was a funny little bird. Do you see the bird? Where's the bird? Yeah, that's right. Look at that. She's funny, isn't she? Most of the time, it was as if he was invisible. Oh, it's a he. I thought it was she. Or almost. Now, look at that. You see this bird? Is that the bird we're talking about? No? Which bird is it? Yeah, there, over there. You can see the beak and the eye, then you know it's there, right? Okay. When he was seen, the other birds made fun of him. Oh, look at that poor thing. He's so sad. He's crying. One day, he'd had enough. Don't you feel that way sometimes? Really? When do you feel that way? When you feel you've had enough, people make fun of you and you just walk off, right? On the road, he met a magnificent bird. So on his journeys, not on the road exactly, let me see, when he was on his journey, he met a very beautiful bird. Look at that bird. So nice and red with those colorful feathers. Oh, I'm almost jealous of her feathers. Look at that. What colors do we see? Red, orange, purple, green, and almost pink. Nice. But the bird ignored him. He said, I don't know you and I don't like you. So sad. But look at this. The funny little bird decided not to be sad and continued on his way, with a souvenir under his wing and an idea in his head. What's a souvenir? What's a souvenir? Yes, a gift. So you see, that's the gift that the magnificent bird gave him, whether he knew it or not. The world is full of beautiful things, he thought. Treasures even fall from the sky. Look at that. That beautiful feather here. That fell from the sky. And look at that. He's picked up stuff and he's put in his tail. The souvenir and these other things as well. Look at that. His collection grew. Let's count how many things he has, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And now, others started to notice him. I said, oh, you exist. But there's a problem. he became very proud. Look at that. Very proud indeed. Very proud. And so proud, he began to show off. Say, I'm such a beautiful bird. Look at me. Do you do that? Now, who's that? Are we supposed to be careful about this thing? Let's find out. Yes! Oh no! Look at that. He's been attacked. Ah! Oh no! Where's the bird? I see the feathers. Where's the bird gone? I hope he hasn't eaten the bird. That's all. Oh, thank God. He dropped his treasures and hid. Because if he could not be seen, he could not be caught. Smart enough, right? Smart bird. The funny little bird continued on his way, his load much lighter. Now he understood why he was special. Do you understand why he was special? Do you really? We'll talk about it later. Tell me. If danger suddenly appeared, he could make his friends invisible too. Do you see that? I'll show you something. Look at that. Look at that mouse. Do you see the tail? Does it look familiar? Now if danger appears in the form of this, ta-da! He's made his friends invisible. He's made his friend mouse disappear, except for the tail. I was looking like, where did he go? And together, they would be safe. Doesn't look so happy, right? Wanted to eat the mouse, doesn't get to eat the mouse. And now, the funny little bird isn't alone anymore. And he never shows off. Who's his friend? Can you point his friend to me? Yeah, that mouse, that's right. And he never shows off. Well, almost never. How did he get those wings? How did he do that? Look at that. His beak is there. His legs are there. That's his body. How did he get the butterfly wings? Yeah, look at that. He was covering the butterflies there. Look at that. Now the butterflies run away, flying away. The end. So now, at the end of the story, you can go back to the theme of being special again and being noticed and ask them what they thought the bird learnt. You know, like in fact, when he first started, he felt, oh, I'm not special, nobody notices me. But at the end, he realized that he was special after all. And so we can bring back the lesson to the children where everybody's special in their own way. You don't have to do anything, you know, too extraordinary, out of the ordinary just to stand out. It may not work. It may backfire. Like with the bird, you know, it was noticed by the wolf and it wanted, or the dog, and it wanted to eat it. And that's not what he wanted. It's dangerous. So just be yourself. Find the special thing in you. Find a friend who knows your specialty and who is also special to you, and be happy. Thank you.